Coach, if you would give an opening statement about the match, and we'll get questions.
Congrats to Dayton on their season. They're a tough team to play against. They do some really nice things. The main thing is they served really, really tough tonight. And I think we just had a hard time getting any kind of rhythm. And I thought as the match went on, we made some good adjustments and kind of started shutting them down. Held them to 087. And I don't know. So I thought we did a really good job on that, and I thought we served them pretty tough and created some good opportunities for us to slow them down. And we got a lot of touches, a lot of digs off of them. And, we didn't – Lexi had 20 kills and 68 attempts. That's probably a pretty good night shutting her down.
Oh, I thought you were Lexi Rodriguez. Me too.
Questions?
John, did you make any adjustments on defending Lexi, or did you just wear down?
Well, we prepared for her, but she was moving around pretty good. They set her a lot of back row tonight, which she got some. That's where she got most of her kills. And when she was out on the pin, I thought she tooled us a couple times, but I thought we did a pretty nice job.
Harper, the offense kind of struggled the first couple sets. Did you feel like someone needed to step up tonight to carry the load offensively, and that fell on you?
No. I think we struggled to side out throughout the game, but I also think it's a mix of our passing and setting, too. I think throughout the game they started serving tougher, and our passing struggled a little bit, too. So I think it was just a mix of everything. But, Brigham was giving me great sets, but there's credit to her for that because I wouldn't have been able to get those kills without her, so.
Coach, what's the message like going into that fourth set? Just kind of, obviously a real long set there, just a late night, but what do you do going into the fourth one?
We just talked about trying to get in a better rhythm. Just start trying to get a rhythm and transition and offensively, because in the third game it was just like we were running on 5 cylinders, not 8. So we just tried to get in a rhythm, and we came out and started off really nice.
Rebekah, what's the challenge when you're sitting around waiting for the match before you to finish, not knowing when you're going to get out of the court to warm up? What's the challenge?
To say there's one, that's hard. I think the biggest thing is staying present. So the A&M and Wisconsin match obviously is something easy to take up a lot of our attention. But the biggest thing is being able to separate ourselves from that match and not looking too far into the future. And I remember I popped into the ready room and Coach was in there with me and I was doing some mindfulness. But yeah, I'd say the biggest challenge overall is just staying present, kind of just finding out where your feet are and figuring out what you need, staying external. Sometimes even grabbing a snack is good. But yeah, it's hard. You're waiting, you're thinking. Sometimes the strategizing can turn into worrying. And so, yeah, just staying present is probably the hardest part.
Shane done?
I did, actually. So, before the game, during the Wisconsin match, and also a little bit whenever my nerves were running high, trying to wait for the set trap. But, yeah.
You making anything specific?
It's a mixture of things. I'm working on, ear warmers. They're a gift to the girls right now. Yeah. I don't know. I find it more entertaining, and I'm more committed to a project when it's for someone else. So it's been fun trying to, match my project to their personality. I never thought I'd be asked about crocheting, I'm going to be really honest. But, yeah, it's kind of like a headband ear warmer type of thing. The girls like their hair, so got to honor that. Yeah.
John, what did you see out of Harper tonight offensively?
Well, our team, we were not in a great rhythm, and we were just felt really choppy, and I just thought Harper took over the match. It was pretty cool to watch. She did serving, defensively, attacking. She had a couple blocks, but I think it started with her serving. She made a run every time she was back there, it seemed like. So this time of year, you got to have players step up.
Harper, what are you more proud of, the 22 kills a night or those 3 aces you had in a row?
Oh, I don't know. I think probably my serving. Just because I remember at the beginning of the season, Coach was like, we're not siding out well, or we're not scoring in your rotation serving. And I kind of took it personal, and now I like to yo-yo and go back and forth from serving deep, and I think mixing it up makes it really tough on the passers, but I would probably say I'm more proud of my serving.
Harper Bergen usually keeps a pretty balanced offense. When there's a lot of swings on you, just how do you handle that, and how did you kind of get into a flow going into the fourth set?
I mean, I try and stay present, like Becca said, but I also think as an attacker, like, you have to want that kill for your team. And I think instead of thinking, like, oh, I need this kill so I can get another kill on my stats, it's more so like I need another point for my team so we can get another run and we can win the next point. So I think just keeping that mentality helps me a lot, thinking about getting the kill for Bergen and the rest of the girls on the court with me. But I mean, Bergen's sets were awesome tonight, and we got into a rhythm pretty early on, but that's all credit to Bergen.
John, how do you feel about how you competed, even though it wasn't always perfect offensively?
We competed hard. I mean, you saw some of those rallies. I mean, if we were in practice and I had the whistle, I probably would have blown the whistle several times because I thought the rally was done, the ball was down. So we played really hard. It's just it just never felt like we were in a great flow. But you know, like I told him, I said you don't play 6 perfect matches in the tournament. There's going to be times where it's going to be ugly, and you got to struggle, and you got to fight, win ugly, and fight through it, and keep pushing through it. And you know, if you look at the stats in the 4th game, we held them to negative 150 or 148, and we hit almost 300. So that was a nice finish by us.
Any more questions?
What's the latest match end in Dayton that you can?
This has to be it. Yeah. This has to be it. I mean, it's like midnight, isn't it?
11:52.
Yeah.
No. That's freaking terrible. No, it's okay. There's no, yeah.
We look dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel bad for you guys.
That explains a lot.
Coach's bedtime was 4 hours ago.
Yeah. Got him.
What do you think explains a lot? Does that mean?
I mean, just like you can just feel a sense of like the shift in the room. I mean, on both sides, it's past everyone's bedtime. You could tell it even in the crowd.
Yeah.
Like, you just wanted to wrap it up. And it can turn into an exciting, I mean, we were saying in the locker room, like, even when it's not exciting, I think we're high enough competitors that we just got to get the job done. And so it's not really about how you feel. You just got to do it, you know? So, yeah.
John, is expect Lindsay back by Sunday, or what's her status?
I don't know. I was told she wasn't here. I don't know what her deal is. She was sick or something. So I don't know anything. I was told she was. They took her away. So.
All right, thank you.
Okay.